Alright, everybody, we are live. Today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We're now on part 4. And today's plan is to at least get off Taris, the absolute minimum. So let's just get straight into it. And I'm going to describe what's today's plan. So, where are we exactly? We're right next to the, okay, so we're right next to the military base. Good. I think we just got in that says. But before we get into this, the stream was delayed by like 5 minutes because I had an issue with the capture card for some reason not recognising the console. But a simple pre-Z restart seems to have fixed it, at least for the time being. And normally I don't stream at this time, guys. I said this week is really busy stuff just happening around my flat and that, so yeah, I decided, you know, let's just stream now rather than streaming like 2 in the afternoon trying to worry about it. But next week's stream should be back to normal. And I don't think there'll be any stream tomorrow. But anyway, let's continue this. Progress.
Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibong kasha, Jonasi, Ichua byongbo Johnny, Minamambato mule ra, Hakugri katgota la parabola, Tanga boksha nagnong, Kin kun shin kin. Mokau danga foki, Chachiska do punta kakaspaka, Bano oto. Genchopa chawi tikchok please yun kun. Atuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok.
Fine.
Tinku ukaba. Dopano aska. Nisko na akaba ambaka.
Nice, so we get the joy for the party now. It's the bad thing of being good, man. Freaking fortune, man.
What can I do?
Right, so let's upgrade this droid. So I'm going to be completely honest with you, chat. We're not really going to use this droid at all. I think this is the only mission in the game you actually have to use the droid for. So let's see, so intelligence is really high. Let's just upgrade to dexterity, because it's going to need that regardless. I prefer HQ actually, personally. I'm sure there's some fanboys of this droid. Yeah, we'll do that. So we get 11. For now, we should have 5 skill points. Let's see. So what should we upgrade in droid? Well, the droid can only use blaster pistols. So, I guess we upgrade that. Set, he's got another level, which is nice. So we're just working on repair. And we'll save that skill point for the next level. Nice, so don't upgrade. I don't know what the fuck it is though. Oh, it just does it automatically. Ah, I see. So gets bonus to repair security. Yeah, why not? Okay, that's the stuff. Level 6.
Yes?
So we're current. Are we level 6? No, we're level 6. The only bad thing about leveling up so early in the game is it does give us like
I'm here.
it does give us less to do later on. You know, I'll keep it single wheel because I don't think the droid's actually time dual wheel. Unfortunately.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the
Also, I seem to have gashed that gold as well, but he's not fun. But it's better I stream this time because I don't need to work. I have to less worry about the possible chances of chat at the door. Now, there's still a possible chance to chat at the door at like 9 or something, but usually they'll show up instantly. They usually show up at the absolute minimum at half 8, so we should have at least an hour to stream. But they've not shut the door all week apart from Monday, so fuck knows. I might have just wasted my time the whole week getting up super early. It's pissed me off slightly, but
Yes?
well, life sucks sometimes, you know. There we go, bro.
Yes?
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule rachi kun. Tong na bun shanuyang. Kipuna na bon shaka kin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbe. Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala mula reji. Ching pala niska mule.
Drive pain on him, man.
Potranko.
Bravery works every time.
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kumkiba bu mule rag.
Okay. He loses credits. I don't like losing money, but we don't really have a choice. Let's turn this on. I guess we use a computer speak. So there's a bunch of droids in there. No, we're not spending full space for that. That's reception. Medical center. Got a few droids in there. Oh, we can only overwrite one of the rooms, it seems like. Okay. But this. Jeez, that's expensive. We're gonna have to do it though. Other droid's just gonna be too strong. Take turrets offline, take security droids offline, hack security droids target. Alright, I guess we'll take turrets offline. Okay, we're out of spikes, practically. I should have actually checked the droids. Hacking, it might be higher than mine, but... Dead out. Beautiful. Believe it or not, the main character's not actually the strongest. I don't think the stream has very good viewership, but... Nothing I can do. I don't stream at all, or I stream at these weird ass times. Okay, what's a data pad? Don't tell me we can use that data pad to make my life a lot easier. I think it's just split the story actually. Yeah, I don't think it was actually that boring. Unless it's one of these. No. That's great, they don't have force field unlocked yet.
What?
Yeah. I know the thumbnails are not really accurate to the game for this game, but man, what am I meant to do, man? It's a 2003 game. I'm not going to take a screenshot in game because it looks terrible. Even on the PC, I mean, if I get the PC version to work, I can mod the fuck out of it, but I guess it wouldn't look too bad.
You shall fall.
Fuck's sake, man. Must have not had good enough
Yes?
Ah, see, it's not powerful enough. Bro, I don't have the computer specs to do that.
I'm here.
Sure.
Actually, who's got stronger Reps. No. Wait, can we change this? Wait, can we change that? No, it's not allowing us to. That would be actually that would actually be extremely useful. Nah. Nah, it's not even allowing me to. That sucks. I was gonna see if I could change to like the Fury. That would be a great, you know, that would be good. But it's not allowing me to change the Fury. Computer use, total rank 5. Actually, I probably should use the droid. The droid had a computer use of 60, and I was using my guy. So I used a lot more computer strikes than what I could have been using. We definitely discovered. I feel like we're missing something in this military base. No. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy here. Okay, so we gotta find this out. Alright, let's be in the safe side and let's save the fucking game. Because I know what's probably gonna happen. We're probably gonna make them all red by mistake. It's probably gonna go red. Come look. That's bad. Nice. No, oh fuck, it went red! Shit! Fuck. You might have made them red, no fucking green. I'm a fucking moron. Okay, we just need this final one to go red. No. What? Vassal, fuck off, man. I'm trying to figure this puzzle out. You're in the fucking way. Okay, see, that's the best one we've got to get. What? Okay, so that's the best we've got so far. Can you move out the fucking way, man? You know what? You do it.
What can I do?
What?
Okay, so it's definitely not that one. That just works as them. Done. Oh, I plan to kill them all, but let's see if they're even there. So we don't die, you know. They make it easier to do the dark side choice than the light side choice. Okay, so I think that'll be the actual way. I fucking like spamming grenades. Cross back.
Let's make this quick. I'm here.
Yes?
Yeah. Damn, that could have actually been useful. Ah, shit. Shit. Man,
What can I do?
yeah, that's the ability we actually need to upgrade when we get the force, the destroy droid ability. Very, very clear on it. Extremely lethal, actually. So that was the right way, actually, so we're meant to go the other way. Which I knew that. Nice. Actually, we'll do this room first. I think you get more XP to actually kill enemies and then use the power to stun them all off. Start with the ferry bomb one.
No problem. Got it.
Fuck's sake, dude, why would you run in like that, man?
I'm here.
Yes?
Yeah, I just realised you didn't even put the other. Nice, so yeah,
What?
see, that's an easy way to abuse if you're running really low health and you need full health.
I'm here.
Just do that quick strategy. Really, really powerful in a fight. I mean, I guess you could make the Malik fight at the end of the game stupidly easy. If you just kept, you know, leveling them up. Yeah, let's get the disabled droid thing a little bit stronger. Because we're not going to be getting destroyed droids anyway. For a while. For our main character. We're going to have to force them, not shit. So that's really kind of the strategy. You don't want to level up your character. At all. Or you can just use a mod actually, it's probably easier to just play the PC version and use a mod.
What can I do?
we slice into the systems, even though we have the card? Maybe that's only for the entrance. Yeah, fucking mad thing. Wait, is that just a circle? Yeah, I assume it is. Just like, we might be missing something at the edge of the room. I'll double check. I think we got it. Yes, so. Yeah. Okay.
I'm here.
Let's give us through help.
What?
Get everything in there. It's starting to get a little light. Probably have to turn on. I'll probably turn off the lights. Maybe first. Just gonna double check. I've looked at this. That's the only bad thing about this game. Like, it doesn't say the containers. It doesn't say if they've been opened, even if they have been. And I mean, that was a nice change to Quarter 2, actually. I mean, okay. Before we open that, we're gonna save the game.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side. Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
You're not a very gifted Sith, are you, if you don't even have a lightsaber?
Yes?
Oh, really? You had to fucking stun lock?
What can I do? What can I do?
Use that fucking ability! Oh my god, fucking what the fuck, Bachelor, man? I'm thinking this, you're... Fuck's sake, man, we're gonna have to load game because the stupid ass AI is not using the fucking cure ability. You seen me clicking the cure ability and nothing was on.
Who dared? Who would have thought of... Spoken like this meeting...
Fuck me, man. How can you stun Bachelor? That doesn't even make sense, man. He's a fucking apprentice.
Yes? I'm here.
Yes?
What can I do?
Yeah, there goes the fucking droid.
So be it.
God. Why is this guy so fucking tough? Fucking man.
I'm here.
Try this again.
Who dares to break? Who would have thought a force spoken like this meeting?
I'm here.
Really? He can still stun you even with force boost? Fuck, man. Guy's irritating.
Yes?
Yes, he's fucking stuck. He probably used double swords as well. How can he still stun you when he's in that mode? He's fucking dead. That.
Sure.
That was stupidly difficult. Alright, attitude. Honestly, we need strength. We're literally landing no hits at all. Persuade, upgrade that. Security, upgrade that. Awareness, I suppose. Demolition. Feats. Oh my god, they're both good though. But this is also useful as well. Yeah. I think it's more important if we... We don't need medium armor. I mean, medium armor would make some of the fights easier. I mean, to be honest, sure it would have been the better call for the Jedi Council, Jedi Guarding, and I know that for a fact. Nice, 500 credits. Nice, we got some refund. And, I like armor. Don't think this guy very armor? No. That's considered. Why is it considered medium armor? We've got the best armor we can wear, unfortunately. These are the exact same stats. Who's effective against melee attacks, honestly? Probably more useful to see well. What if that's useful against any lightsabers? We're not fighting any lightsabers anytime soon anyway. We're gonna put the strength gauntlet on. You can have a dexterity upgrade. You can have the computer upgrade. Though, once we get HP, I'm probably gonna take it off you though. Actually, you know what, Droid? You're not getting that. You're not getting that either. Sorry. HK, I'll get that. All the cool stuff going to HK. Wow, they're already good. Well, it might be anything sooner than expected. If they're doing the houses. Why is my controller not working? Hello, controller. What's going on there? No, the controller's not working. Yeah, the controller doesn't really work. Okay, there we go, shut up, fuck it. Well, I said we're already here really early today, aren't we? Like, really early. You know, they're already outside. Jeez. That's the earliest I've ever shown up on the way, those guys. The houses. Usually they don't shut till 9, so we might have to end the stream soon. If they do want to come in there. They got to do the first floor flush, so... You know, like the ground floor and the first floor. I live in the second floor, but everyone doesn't know that. So, we should be okay. We should be fine for the time being. But who knows? But if they do chat the door, don't they come in and fix obviously the stuff they don't need to end the stream, but I don't think they're coming up this early. But that is the earliest they've ever shown up though. Actually, what am I doing? 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 I completely went the wrong way. Yep, I completely went the wrong way.
I'm here.
Alright, let's just go back and use possibly. Yeah, I completely went by. We're going to go down to the Undercity. Tara is just really confusing sometimes in this game, even if you've played this game like 100 times.
We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our society.
Okay. Never down.
What?
I don't normally stream this day, I will. But after this week.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need, so what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now. Fair enough, but don't take too long. As soon as you're ready to get inside Davik's estate, come speak to me.
Alright, so we should be able to fight Bennett Starkiller now, hopefully. Because we're literally just waiting on the request for that. Yeah, Bennett's better. You've located was going to get better in the signal meeting. So we've started up the duel, right? So I'm going to see if I can start it. Hopefully it allows us to fucking do the duel, you know?
What can I
Because
do?
if it doesn't, that really sucks. Actually, no, it'll be a lot quicker. Just do this. Turn it around.
Yes?
I'm here.
So let's just use Signet so we can move fast. Whoa, that is a weird ass glitch. The only bad thing about this ability is it does make the screen look a bit blurry. You know, it's kind of weird. It actually looks worse on my screen than it does on because the YouTube's compression actually makes it look better. That's kind of funny. Yeah, what the hell, man? YouTube's compression actually doesn't look as bad on YouTube because of the compression. It actually looks worse on my screen than it does on YouTube. When YouTube compression actually does something good for once. Hopefully it allows us to fight. If not, then we're not going to be able to fight very soon. That'll fucking suck. The weapons will be limited, they can get them, so you need ready. Okay, so I'm not ready because I want to save the game. Okay, so we can do it. That's fine. This might be bad. I find it stupid this is considered dark side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You're killing them
come
on the
with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when 2 combatants entered the arena and only 1 came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle, Bendik Starkiller!
I wonder if they got Starkiller from Force Unleashed from this.
And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the...
Yeah, I don't know. I always find that really, really stupid. It's considered dead. You know, like Skinny bastards already throwing grenades. Oh, we got me having none of this, and you know. We are hitting more hits. But we're still, you know, a lot of hits we're not hitting. Come on, man. I don't like teasing the boss fight, man. Come on, man, walk into the main. Had to cheese him. Had to cheese him.
Bendak is down. It's over. It's over. The fight is over. Bendak Starkiller is down. Bendak Starkiller is dead. All hail the mysterious stranger. The greatest
You know what's kind of funny?
to ever
I'm
grace
generally
the
curious if they got
rings of
Starkiller from the
Paris.
Force Unleashed game, from this, that Mandalorian that's called Bendik Starkiller. I wonder if they got Starkiller from the Force Unleashed game, from him, because think of it, this game came out 5 years before the original Force Unleashed did. I can go for this time only, nah. Not bad, 900 credits. Good doing careers over.
This is great. You beat Bendick. You're a legend. Whenever anyone asks, I can say I was the first duelist the mysterious stranger ever beat in the ring. I'm gonna be famous.
Yeah, I guess that is a way of looking
I
at it.
don't think you had a chance against Bendick, but you sure showed me. You showed us all. Too bad your career as a duelist is over now. I mean, nobody's gonna be stupid enough to go up against you anymore. Not even Twitch. Kind of funny, isn't it? You win the big match, and you kill your career.
True. Good Twitch doesn't seem to really care.
Congratulations, stranger. I never thought anyone would beat Starkiller. Did you know it was because of him that I became a duelist in the first place? As a little girl, I used to dream of meeting him one day. When I finally did, the guy was a complete slime ball. Made me realize I had to be cold and ruthless to survive. Like him. And now, he's dead. There's probably a lesson in there somewhere. Something for me to think about, at least. Congratulations again, stranger. And goodbye.
Nice, so we're the one champion. I think Malik would be like, nah, I guess not. I think Sip would be like, whoa, this guy's doing good at his job. This is good though. This is good. This means we can make progress in the game.
Yes?
Let's just, you know, use cross the streets, get there a bit faster. Oh yeah, just to let you all know as well, in this playthrough I've decided we're going to use some other characters in some missions, not just particular characters, because there's certain outcomes you can't get if you don't bring the right character. So I believe the planet order, like, the most accurate canon planet order you want to do is Kashyyyk. They call it Kashyyyk in this game for some reason. And then we want to do, after we've done Kashyyyk. No, it's not Kashyyyk, it's Tatooine. No, in Chronicle order it's Tatooine, then it's Kashyyyk. Then it's Mandalorian, or what the fuck the name of the planet is. Then it's, and the final planet is Korriban. Most people do Korriban first, but if you want to rush through the story and have an interesting time. Korriban is the best planet I've played in the game, but listen, why not do it last, you know? For spoiler alert, you can't actually take the battle with the planet until you went on Korriban, so it's actually kind of best if you do that last. But you'll find out later why we're doing that. So I don't think there's a way you can really talk to.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move...
No, nothing yet. Can't ask them anything. Okay, now we can save the game. There you go, Galactic Basic. That's what English is in the Star Wars universe. Okay.
I figured you'd be back. Now, I know the Sith military base had a... So what do you say? Tavik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taurus. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taurus, the better.
Okay. So we now get Candace. Let's just bring the Jedi, because I'll make this easier. Oh yeah. Ship business.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taurus. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik. But there are billions of people on Taurus. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
Yeah, that's the set for you. Kill your own man. And this game was like the first game that actually showed.
So, Candace. I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Candace. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Gallo. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough! I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Candace has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards. You know, Candace was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Candace and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor. Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebon Hawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal. You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better.
Okay.
Yeah?
I'm here.
What?
Huh?
So, Tronos was his dark side, which makes sense. So we're going to put the best outfit we've got on him. Because he is fighter. Good question. I don't know if you have infinite uses on that. Okay. So he's obviously a dark side character. Which makes sense. If you know, you know. You don't, you don't. But he only gets one skill point per level though. Which kind of sucks actually. So, he's a heavy weapon user. Makes sense. Let's upgrade this. Then we actually have another level to do it. Just upgrade for entry. More of a blaster side character anyway. And then upgrade his health. Why not? Wait, what's this? Oh, pursuing the distance.
What can I do?
Sure.
Okay. I'll save the game again. We got to watch how many blocks we are using. We have got to watch out.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve. But what could I possibly tell you? It is... Praise from the guest is a valuable commodity here. Davik rewards the slaves who perform their duties well. I will tell you what I know. Davik rarely lets us leave the slave quarters. We only know what we hear from Davik's guests. Recently, they've all been talking about poor Hudro. He was caught trying to steal some spice from the lab. Normally, Hudro is allowed to get away with things like that because he's Davik's personal pilot for the Ebon Hawk. But since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet, Hudro doesn't get any more special treatment. They've locked him up in Davik's torture chambers. I think you can get there through the hall behind the west door of Davik's throne room. Just keep going west from the slave quarters and you'll see the throne room. But Davik's certain to have guards patrolling the area. If you leave the guest wing, they'll shoot you on sight. Please, I don't know anything else. As you wish, Master. You will find this most...
Yeah.
How typically male. Is it possible for you to keep in mind that we have...
I trust you are satisfied with the service. I have received many... Thank you, kind sir. I hope you will express your appreciation to Davik. He Of course. Return whenever you wish.
Actually, let's have a good comment. Maybe that's a good way to get the mission, but anyway, let's break into these places just because it's funny.
No problem. Got it.
And I also feel we can steal the loot. Really locked.
Got it. No problem. Got it.
Okay.
No problem. Hey! What's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, I'll call the guards.
Pudu. Tunirama na praka donkod searcha. chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards. Okay, I guess it was an honest mistake. Give me the credits and I'll forget this ever happened. You better pay more attention to where you're going. Opening the wrong door around here can get you killed. Now get out of here and don't bother me again.
Okay, fine.
What can I do?
Wait, what the fuck's my teammates doing? See if we can find this guy. Yeah, my dad will have to run outside to go to the first video. Get that food.
Yeah?
Yes?
Yes? Yes?
He's dead. We're starting to mainly hit them more often now. Okay, so we obviously don't have access. Credits. Nice password.
What?
What can I do?
Give me full health.
Sure. No problem.
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on the... Well, I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case. Tell Davik I admire a host who has his underlings check up on the well-being and comfort of his guests. I don't require anything right now. You can tell Davik everything about my stay has been most pleasing so far. Here's a 5-credit chip for your trouble, sir. Now scurry on back to Davik. If I find I have need of anything...
No, bro, I'm just gonna steal your stuff. So, yeah, you know. Thanks for the money. No, bye.
What?
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad. I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands. Questions? Please, I've already... It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free.
He's out.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Yes. But you don't get like save points for releasing him.
Yes?
Yes?
Okay, so now we got to figure out. Yeah, 'cause I know where I'm going. Right, yeah, I need to go to the toilet. Oh, what? All right, just give me save the game first. I think the aspect ratio looks fucking terrible in that screenshot. that actually legit looks like the aspect ratio on the actual yeah, on the actual original Xbox version. Right. But anyway, we're back in a minute. You go to the bathroom. Do a quick pee. But actually, turn the light off. Warm up. Get in the pool. Alright, we're back. Imagine just double audio the whole stream. That'd be hilarious. No, it's not. Well, it would be funny, but it'd be annoying. No, that's not. That's fine. Alright. Let's do it.
No problem. Didn't work.
Oh, you need to... Well, Butler was not too much. Good shit, we've done every room. We don't want to gas or anything. It would be funny, but no, not really. Hangar. You can't even see them in the hangar. I just realised that. No security doors. Save a hangar security. There we go. Save a hangar. Now we can save the game.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Yeah, sure. Where you gonna go?
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
We just run away.
Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Yeah, somebody survives that. Okay, let's see. Did we get anything useful? No, we didn't get any implants from that, unfortunately. So it's just blast damage. That'd be useful for him. What's his name? Anything, you know? Yeah. Put it on him.
What can I do?
What?
Well, let's go. Yes.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Here we go. Yeah, this is the only bad thing about the Xbox version. Like, this is PC version. I could get this full screen. This should be quite nice. We'll play it 800 by 600 with 1080p. Well, that also gets it in full screen. For some reason, this game likes to lag streaming software, OBS and Streamlabs. I don't know what would have to stream off this game for. It doesn't lag.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
You always wonder what happened to those outcasts that went to the, good place on the planet. There goes Taris. You don't find out about Taris until the Old Republic, actually.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Right, here we go, ship battles. Ship battles quite basic in KOTOR. They are better than Knights of the Republic 2. But there's actually only one ship battle next to what I'm doing here. If you're bad, surprisingly, I've seen worse. This section is a lot easier to get in, actually. Like, a lot easier. The ship that you can fucking move. Guys, don't chip the door for like another 10 minutes at least. No, I can save the game. Or the chap with the running to end the stream. Excellent. There's no audio.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months.
You might get the...
We should be safe from Malak here.
Ben outside.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful Masters of the Order.
Oh, really?
There is great strength within this place. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Sorry if you can't hear that. In the next side. I don't think I would have seen tomorrow because there's a high chance I'll shut the door tomorrow. See how we are on the weekend. Probably going to be able to shut the weekend because I'm going to try and change my sleep schedule back to something more what I'd like to go to sleep. Not going to sleep
I've
super
spoken
early.
briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
So you're going to do all the much switch right. So it could be an option to even talk to him. Let's play the game right now. I don't think they'll chat with the door necessarily, but who knows? If they do, I'll need to enter stream obviously immediately.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order? Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Okay, can you sense the Force? It's horrible. Ah, well, I know Harry, but...
They're waiting for you inside.
Can't you practically hear what see what they're saying?
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with. Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire Council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force.
There is luck.
We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn?
It probably could be actually easier than an adult than a child.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
That's a
We
big
should
massive
discuss
hint.
this matter more fully in private.
There's a hint to who you
Master,
really are.
you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
That's a massive, 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 massive plot. I don't know if anybody actually catch that. Like, wait, he's actual, you know, the character. Who they're talking about.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting. No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right? You got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll take these guys. Actually, do we need to take the mission? Wait, actually, I think we should take mission here, actually. Actually, let's have talk to the companions first. Do you got anything to say?
Yeah, what do you want? You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes. Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it. Yeah, what do you want? Your choice.
Your choice. Yeah. Let's actually... No, let's not upgrade anything. Not upgrade anything. Right now. Yeah, let's not upgrade anything right now. Yeah, pretty sure the droid doesn't speak at all in this. That is okay, really. Yeah, Sarbar's one of the companions who doesn't really talk. It's more nice that we'll probably get two more of the companions talk. There's only a few companions actually want to talk in this game. You usually don't use it, but yeah. Pretty sure we can't use it yet.
Yes, what's on your mind? I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore. Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul. You don't? I thought everyone did. But Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. And I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again. Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. Even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all. I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it. No, it's not. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go. My God, you're so aggressive. Oh wow, you actually go to Yap at the start of the game. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. Pretty sure Yavin's the DLC planet, but they never actually finished it, so it's just like... You have all the companions you've got to talk to right now, actually. So these types of games, when you complete missions, you need to talk to companions. It's kind of like, I forgot actually.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone. Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you. Hey there. What can I do for you? I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up. My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked. I'm not gonna pretend Griff wasn't a hustler and a con artist, but that doesn't mean you can just insult him. He did what he did to look out for me. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road. I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were gonna try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went. Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Terrace, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No.
Okay.
Actually, we're gonna go back in the ship. We're gonna go back out of the ship because there's a thing that might trigger here. You know, if you played the game before, you know what I'm talking about. But I don't think it'll trigger right now. Yeah, it did. Well,
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way? You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hutt spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back.
Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out. You damn well know it. He's nothing but a sleazy scam artist. If Mission knew it was good for her, she'd forget he ever existed.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you talk really good about people, then you realise who they really are. They're actually a fucking asshole. You're like, wow. You're just like, wow, I never expected that. She's got a bit more health for this guy. And we also got another level as well. And let's get his taste area up. We may as well. He's not a main character, so he's not as central. You know what I mean? He's not as essential for certain things. Ooh, we can get this to master skill. Do that right now. That's a cross skill, seriously. Let's see. Stealth is such a pointless skill, man. Honestly, see stealth, man. It's like one of the most useless skills ever. I mean, stealth is. You can use stealth, but stealth is pretty much useless in this franchise. No, it's actually not saving me.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun kachi kun ida hotonga. Iking kuno bamul. Tong abu sha umnino. Wanga kun lis king balemuraya. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching balamule. King ba nunotek. Togling chatukun achuta. Wonga.
I like someone just talks so much gibberish.
I wish you a pleasant stay here on...
It's like, oh, ga, like that. I wonder who made that up. Because you can tell that they kind of repeat themselves.
Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikuyan.
Alright.
Mucho shakpak.
I don't like Bazaars. It's a rigged game. I mean, Bazaars really is rigged. I know some of you may like, what? How's Bazaar rigged?
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall...
Not fuck you.
The calf hounds have been very active of late. The settlers feel they are becoming more dangerous.
Yes, yes. And I'm saving the game a lot, but these types of games, you kind of need to save the game like a lot.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together. You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Dark Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord. The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
Yeah.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
You must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. The Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing.
Yeah, we wonder why.
In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi. These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code.
Jedi Code.
These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Okay. Right, so we're going to look this up in Google because, well, I'm... So Guardian has more health, less force. Consolia has more less visibility but more force. Sensibles, mix of both. So for this playthrough, we're going to go Guardian. Because I'm mainly using lightsabers. For this playthrough, we're going to go Guardian, but I have a special plan for the next playthrough that we'll be doing in this game in a few years' time, or a year time or something like that. So the plan is, in fact, let's talk about KOTOR 2, because KOTOR 1, we're going to be playing this game at least, so we won't replay this game for like a year at least on the channel. So the plan is, for this playthrough of Knights of Republic 1, the plan is to go Jedi Guardian, and we're going to go light side. We're going to mostly focus on lightsabers and not a lot of force. Next playthrough, not next game, KOTOR 2 playthrough, we're going to go dark side, and we're going to go Counselor, or Inquisitor. I think it's Sith Inquisitor. Counselor was equivalent to it. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. That's the plan. Next playthrough, we're going to go Black and KOTOR 2. Then when we play this game eventually, we'll probably go Dark Side, and we'll probably go Dark Counselor or or something like that. I don't know.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has...
Okay.
Soon your apprenticeship will end. In the traditions and customs
okay, we've heard this already.
These tests will see if you have true... First, you must now prove you have... There is no emotion.
There is no emotion. There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is sentiment.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi.
I totally didn't Google
the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Okay. Let's talk to this guy, though.
You should speak to Master...
Ah, never mind. It's not going to allow me to.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace. Indeed, we shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group.
So don't know these questions that I'm going to ask, because I'm going to allow them close to Jedi Guardian.
What do you do?
Help them flee.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
So obviously try to see weaknesses techniques, so attack him again, like the Guardian.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Smash the door.
I'm beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do? Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice? Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Yeah, just like that. So now, we got some levels. So let's upgrade this way. And do treat injury. Because they're like not essential. Feats, here we go. Jedi powers, Jedi. So we're gonna upgrade Fury. So we've got a bunch of new powers now, which is kind of cool. But we're gonna cheese some of the bosses later on in the game, so we're gonna focus mainly on so the first thing first, let's do Force Heal, because Force Heal's cool. Second thing, stun droids. We want to do stun droids because there's a section at the end of the game where you have to fight like thousands of droids. And you kinda need that ability at the end of the game.
Ready?
Yeah?
Then we also got my land missions, also got level as well. So missions, best skill, dexterity, so let's do, we'll do intelligence this time, this one. We'll do awareness, we'll do stealth. No, in fact, we won't do stealth, we'll do pure use. Mission uses a gun, so we'll upgrade this. Like that.
Yes? Ready?
Huh?
Sure.
I see you insist on wandering the halls of our enclave. It appears that soon you will achieve the rank of Padawan. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress, but I cannot help but wonder if you move forward too quickly.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well. I have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan soon. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress. May the Force be with you, apprentice.
So they're not going to let me to ask questions. We'll do the training first.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
So here we go. Let's build the lightsaber. Why can't you build a lightsaber at workbench? And that's that's what they use. Do we have any other crystals? No. So here we go, the lightsaber. So obviously we're gonna do look at this for the time being. I'm gonna do a real lightsaber and the sword.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I didn't want to talk to you.
You got it.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals. It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Sure.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers. A threat the Jedi have promised to
So they
stop.
have done anything.
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Okay.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped.
Okay. See if these masters are gonna, you know, give any mass defense.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the...
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past. Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict. All things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation. Well, you can hardly blame the Republic. The memory of war was fresh in everyone's mind. Nobody was eager to relive the horrors of the campaign against the Mandalorians. But in the end, it was unavoidable. The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun. The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally. No one is denying that Revan was one of the keys to defeating the Mandalorians. But something happened out there on the Outer Rim. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed. Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror.
Yeah. And you know who corrupted Revan?
Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars. But many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain.
You know who actually corrupted
to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power. For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan.
You guys should be fighting in the front line.
She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago. But things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers. Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson. May the Force be with you. Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking? As chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, you should ponder the history of Revan. It contains... Revan's tale shows us how... This facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some... You should ponder the history of Revan.
The history.
May the Force be with you.
Talk to the other master.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well. A Jedi must ever be seeking knowledge. What is it you wish to know? Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that? Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now, and without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must cross. Is there anything else you would like to know? I knew Revan as a promising young pupil. Revan was strong in the Force, but also headstrong and proud. Such traits are not unusual in a Padawan. Perhaps that was why I did not see the true extent of the danger. Many of the young Jedi admired Revan.
Also, Revan's master was taken
When Revan set off to challenge the Mandalorians, Malak was the first to join the cause. And when Revan fell to the dark side, it was inevitable Malak would fall as well. Revan was always the leader, the more powerful of the pair. When Revan fell, we had hoped the Sith threat was ended. But Malak quickly assumed Revan's role, and has embraced the dark side power as fully as his old master ever did. Now, Malak leads the Sith Armada against the Republic. Hate and vengeance for his master's death draw Malak ever further down the path of the dark side, fueling his powers until they surpass those of his old master. Only you and Bastila together can stop Malak now. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila. And is there anything else? Master Vrook may seem harsh and critical, but he understands the dangers that lie in your path. He wants you and Bastila to be fully prepared when you finally face Lord Malak. The way ahead will be difficult for... Is there anything else you would...
saying the same thing over and over.
Very well.
Okay, let's talk to this guy. The guy
I see you insist on wandering the halls. I suppose such desires are inevitable, though I fear you may seek knowledge for which you are not prepared. Yet I will do my best to guide your quest. Bastila, the young Jedi holds great promise and great danger. She can do much for both the Republic and... But despite her command of the Force, Bastila is still young. She's a Jedi, but she has not attained the rank of Master.
Oh, the rank of...
The Council would do well to remember this before we lay the... You would do well to focus more closely on your lessons. The Force is strong with you, but you...
Yeah.
I see you in... I suppose... Revan was once a promising Padawan, but ever eager to learn. When the Mandalorian invasion came, Revan seized the opportunity.
Pretty much the same thing as the other guys.
I do not believe Revan and Malak were corrupted on the Outer Rim. Here on
Sure, an idiot.
Dantooine, they discovered a sinister cave. Perhaps this discovery was what first corrupted them. Whatever the explanation, the Order was unable to turn them back to... You would do well to focus...
Yeah.
I see you insist on wandering the... If you find me overly critical, perhaps it is because you do not fully understand what is its... Now the Republic may be destroyed because we, the Jedi, have failed them. When Revan fell, Malak took up the mantle of Dark Lord of the Sith. Only through strict training and relentless lessons can we prevent the dark. That is why the Order can brook. You would do well to focus.
Yeah. Fuck you. So here's what I find really annoying about Star Wars. This is my one criticism. Before we end the stream, I'm going to talk about my one criticism of Knights of the Old Republic 2. We'll talk about it more when we get to the playthrough. But out of these Jedi, this guy, fuck knows what happens to him. I think he just dies. This guy, you see, the Yoda creature guy, you see at the end of the battle. Never hear him again. Don't know what happened to him. And this guy fucking survives. This guy's an asshole. You'll find out why when we play Knights of the Republic 2. It's going to be very, very fun to kill him when we play KOTOR 2. Extremely fun, actually. Fuck you. Actually, no, it's actually kind of funny. Actually, all the other creatures, for some reason, I think this must have been an error by a city when they were making Knights of the Republic 2, but for some reason in Knights of the Republic 2, all the Jedi Council are human. They're all human. Luckily, they're all human in Knights of the Republic 2. And then there's no other creatures. I'm not joking there, by the way, I'm being dead serious. They're all human in Knights of the Republic 2. It's kind of strange. I don't know if that was an issue of the settings end or something like that, but I don't think a lot of people bring that up when it comes to one of the criticisms of Knights of the Republic 2. All the Jedi Council, Jedi in general, are humans in that entire game. There's no other creatures for Jedi, which is obviously fake. Obviously the Jedi were... I think the Jedi before the Jedi were mostly human. But that might not be 100% accurate. I'm not really sure about it. If the Jedi originally were, racist against other races when they were first established. They probably were some way, let's be honest. Even the most perfect things in the world always have flaws. But regardless... That's my comment and that's my thoughts on that. So will we continue to play through this game? It'll be quite a while before we continue to play through, since guys are still working. Obviously, this is a really early streaming for me. Still doing construction work, so if you can hear that, then I'm not sorry, but you just have to deal with it, unfortunately. So here's the plan. So there's going to be no stream tomorrow. I mean, there's not to stream tomorrow because if there's a chance they're going to shut the door, it's most likely going to be tomorrow. So here's what we're going to do. There's going to be no stream at all tomorrow. There's going to be no, obviously we're going to take the weekend off as per usual, but we'll be back on Monday, and we'll be continuing our playthrough of Saints Row 1 on Monday, then we'll continue our playthrough of this on Tuesday, next Wednesday we can't stream, next Thursday we can stream, next Friday we've got to do a bunch of stuff and I can't stream. So there are going to be a lot less streams this month, as I have said countless times before. It sucks for everything that's coming up right now, but just the way it is. So there's definitely going to be a lot less streams over the next few days. It's really, really unfortunate. But after that, over the next month, but that's fine. And I know scum growth's also, growth's been really, really slow this month, regardless, either way. Sometimes it's just what happens. You can tell our viewership has absolutely collapsed. It's absolutely collapsed this month, but well, that's expected when you stream super. But anyway, I've had enough talking, so yeah, peace out and bye. I will see you all on Monday for nice little public. Unless, I will say this really quick before I end the stream. If for some reason they come around and they have to do stuff and they don't start doing it until next week, of course I'll end the stream then. I won't have to stream then, but I don't think they will. But anyway, peace out and I'll see you all